Let's discuss MOF paper solution for class 8th, part 1, physics. Let's start with the very first question. Question number 1. Which of the following scenario demonstrates a non-contact force? इनमें से कौन सा सिनेरियो non-contact force को दिखाता है? Yes, very true. It's a magnet attracting iron. क्योंकि मैग्नेट जो है आयरन को अट्रैक्ट करने के लिए उसको उसके कांटेक्ट में आने की जरूरत नहीं है. बाकी सारी केसेस के अंदर एक बॉडी दूसरे बॉडी के कांटेक्ट में होगी, बट ओनली इन दिस केस दोनों बॉडीज एक दूसरे के बिना कांटेक्ट में भी आए एक दूसरे पे फोर्स लगाएंगी. मैग्नेट आयरन को फिर भी अट्रैक्ट करेगी अगर उनके बीच में गैप होगा. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 2. What is the correct relation between pressure, force and area? Pressure, force और area के बीच में correct relation क्या establish होता है? We all know pressure is equals to force upon area. तो अगर ये रिलेशन है तो हमें यहाँ पे फोर्स भी दिया और एरिया भी दिया है, तो फोर्स के टर्म्स में ये रिलेशन जो है वो क्या बन जाता है? प्रेशर इंटू एरिया. और एरिया के टर्म्स में ये रिलेशन क्या बन जाता है? फोर्स अपॉन प्रेशर. तो लेट्स फाइंड इट आउट विच वन इज ट्रू. और कौन सा ऑप्शन हमें इनमें से तीनों में से कौन सी चीज हमें यहाँ पे ऑप्शन में दिखाई देती है? तो अगर आप गौर से देखेंगे तो आपको ये दिखाई दे रहा है, ऑप्शन सी, प्रेशर इज इक्वल टू फोर्स अपॉन एरिया. लेट्स मूव एट टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. हियर वी हैव टू कॉलम्स, कॉलम 1 एंड कॉलम 2. कॉलम 1 के अंदर आपको मेजरिंग डिवाइसेस दिख रहे हैं. दीज आर प्रेशर मेजरिंग डिवाइसेस एंड हियर इज अ स्प्रिंग बैलेंस ऑल्सो. और यहां पे कॉलम सेकंड के अंदर ये जो डिवाइसेस है वो किस तरीके से क्या मेजर करते हैं वो मेंशन्ड है. तो हमें फिगर आउट करना है कौन सा डिवाइस किसके साथ मैच करेगा. मैनोमीटर. मैनोमीटर क्या करता है? मैनोमीटर बेसिकली प्रेशर मेजर करता है किसी भी गैस के लिए, किसी भी लिक्विड के लिए. स्प्रिंग बैलेंस फोर्स मेजर करता है. बैरोमीटर एटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर मेजर करता है बेसिकली. और मैकेनिकल गेज या मैकेनिकल प्रेशर गेज बेसिकली मैकेनिकल प्रेशर मेजर करता है. सो लेट्स फाइंड इट आउट. मैनोमीटर क्या मेजर कर रहा है? प्रेशर ऑफ द गैस. प्रेशर गैस मेजर्स मेनली, सो इट्स ट्रू. पी के लिए फर्स्ट हो गया. स्प्रिंग बैलेंस क्या मेजर करता है? मेजर्स अप्लाइड फोर्स. तो पी के लिए 1, वेरी ट्रू. क्यू के लिए कितना? 3. तो हमारे पास एक ही ऑप्शन है, दिस विल बी द करेक्ट वन. स्टिल हम इसे फिर भी आगे कंटिन्यू करते हैं. बैरोमीटर क्या मेजर करेगा? एब्सोल्यूट एटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर. तो यहां पे क्या आ जाएगा? आर. ये किसको मेजर करेगा? इसको. मैकेनिकल प्रेशर गेज क्या मेजर करता है? मेजर्स मैकेनिकल प्रेशर. Let's discuss another question. A block of mass 2 kg is at rest on a horizontal surface. If the coefficient of static friction is 0.5, what is the maximum force that can be applied before it start move? Let's see. Suppose this is a block of mass 2 kg resting on the surface and a force is acting on it. To resist this force, to resist that force, basically a friction force will act. Suppose the force is acting in this direction, तो इसको बैलेंस करने के लिए एक फ्रिक्शन फोर्स, स्टैटिक फ्रिक्शन फोर्स लगेगा. और वेट फोर्स किधर होगा? डाउनवर्ड डायरेक्शन में. वेट कितना होगा? मास इनटू एक्सेलरेशन ड्यू टू ग्रेविटी, दैट इज m इनटू g. जिसकी वैल्यू कितनी हो जाएगी? मास 2 kg और g कितना गिवन है हमें? टेक g इज इक्वल टू 10. तो इट विल बी अगेन 2 इनटू 10. आंसर विल बी 20 न्यूटन. वहीं पे अगर यहां पे देखें तो यहां पे एक नॉर्मल फोर्स एक्ट होगा, दैट विल बी बैलेंस्ड बाय दिस वेट फोर्स. नाउ एज वी नो, स्टैटिक फ्रिक्शन जो होता है वो इक्वल होता है कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ फ्रिक्शन इनटू नॉर्मल के. और यहां पे अगर गौर से देखें तो नॉर्मल किसके इक्वल है? mg के. तो वी कैन राइट इट लाइक दिस, स्टैटिक फ्रिक्शन इज इक्वल्स टू म्यू इनटू m इनटू g. स्टैटिक फ्रिक्शन कितना होगा? म्यू, दैट इज 0.5 एज पर द क्वेश्चन, इनटू मास कितना? 2 kg इनटू एक्सेलरेशन टू ग्रेविटी 10. तो आंसर विल बी 10 न्यूटन. तो स्टैटिक फ्रिक्शन कितना लगेगा? 10 न्यूटन. और यहां पे कह रहा है कि बताइए मैक्सिमम फोर्स which can be applied before it starts to move. यानी कि कितना मैक्सिमम फोर्स लगा सकते हैं जिससे वो अभी भी रेस्ट में ही रहे, मोशन में ना आए, मतलब वर्ज ऑफ मोशन पे रहे. मोशन स्टार्ट नहीं हुआ है, मोशन स्टार्ट हो सकता है. तो उस केस में मैक्सिमम फोर्स कितना लगाया जा सकता है? यस, फ्रिक्शन के बराबर. और फ्रिक्शन कितना होगा? 10 न्यूटन. तो करेक्ट आंसर विल बी 10 न्यूटन. लेट्स मूव अहेड फॉर द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Which of the following best explain why rolling friction is less than sliding friction? इनमें से कौन सी चीज भी बताती है भाई कि रोलिंग फ्रिक्शन जो है लेस देन होता है स्लाइडिंग फ्रिक्शन से? रोलिंग इन्वॉल्व्स मोर एरिया, डिफॉर्मेशन इज लेस इन रोलिंग, और ग्रेविटी अफेक्ट्स रोलिंग, और रोलिंग इज फास्टर. यस, वेरी ट्रू. डिफॉर्मेशन इज लेस इन रोलिंग, बिकॉज ऑफ दैट जो सर्फेसेस हैं उनकी जो इरेगुलरिटीज है वो कम कांटेक्ट में आती है, और इसी वजह से वहां पे रोलिंग फ्रिक्शन हमें कंपैरेटिवली कम देखने को मिलता है इन कंपेयर टू स्लाइडिंग फ्रिक्शन. तो करेक्ट आंसर इज डिफॉर्मेशन इज लेस इन रोलिंग. नेक्स्ट, क्वेश्चन नंबर 6. असर्शन इन माउंटेन्स, फाउंटेन पेन में लीक इंक. यस, इन केस ऑफ माउंटेन्स में प्रेशर जो होता है कंपैरेटिवली लो होता है, इस वजह से वहां पे हो सकता है कि इंक लीक कर जाए. Atmospheric pressure at high altitude is higher than the inside the pen. Is it true? मैंने अभी आपको बताया हाई एल्टीट्यूड पे हायर प्रेशर नहीं होता, बल्कि वहां पे प्रेशर क्या होता है, लो होता है. तो ये स्टेटमेंट तो गलत हो गया, ये स्टेटमेंट सही है. Which will be the correct option that satisfies this? This is true, this is false. तो assertion is true, reason is false. तो correct answer is C. Let's discuss next question. This one is paragraph based question. Question number 7. Here we have a 10 kg block is placed on a horizontal rough surface. A spring scale is used to pull the block. ये जो स्प्रिंग बैलेंस, ये जो स्प्रिंग स्केल है, ये यूज की गई है इस ब्लॉक को खींचने के लिए. The frictional force gradually increases until the block just begin to move. When the spring scale reads 40 Newton, once the block starts sliding, the force required to keep it moving in constant speed drops to 30 न्यूटन. कहने का मतलब जब तक उसे खींचने की कोशिश की जाती है तब तक ये जो फ्रिक्शनल फोर्स है वो कितना अप्लाई होता है, 40 न्यूटन तक, और जैसे ही वो मूव करना स्टार्ट कर देता है ये जो फ्रिक्शनल फोर्स है उसकी वैल्यू रिड्यूस होकर वो कितनी रीड करने लग जाता है, 30 न्यूटन. तो ग्रेविटेशनल एक्सेलरेशन इज 10 मीटर पर सेकेंड, 10 मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर बेसिकली. द डायग्राम शोज द फोर्सेस एक्टिंग ऑन इट. हमें क्या फिगर आउट करना है, व्हाट इज द कोफिशिएंट ऑफ स्टैटिक फ्रिक्शन बिटवीन द ब्लॉक एंड द सरफेस. हमें कोफिशिएंट ऑफ स्टैटिक फ्रिक्शन देखना है, मतलब यानी कि मूवमेंट स्टार्ट होने से पहले की कंडीशन देखनी है. तो अगर हम पहले की कंडीशन देखें तो उसके बेसिस पे हम जज कर सकते हैं, आंसर बेसिकली आंसर कर सकते हैं कि अगर ये मास 10 kg की ऑब्जेक्ट एक सरफेस पे लाई कर रही है तो उस केस के अंदर इस पे जो फोर्स लग रहा है वो F है, और इस तरफ जो फोर्स है वो स्टैटिक फ्रिक्शन दैट इज Fs है. स्टैटिक फ्रिक्शन कितना हो जाएगा, दैट विल बी बैलेंस्ड बाय दिस इफ इट इज इन स्टेट ऑफ रेस्ट. लेट्स फिगर आउट. एज वी नो Fs किसके इक्वल होता है, म्यू इनटू n के. तो यहां पे वेट फोर्स कितना हो जाएगा, m इनटू g, और नॉर्मल की डायरेक्ट होगा ऊपर की तरफ. दिस विल बी इक्वल टू mg. तो मैं कह सकता हूं नॉर्मल किसके इक्वल है, नॉर्मल इज इक्वल्स टू m इनटू g, और नॉर्मल m इंटू जी के इक्वल है. तो नॉर्मल की वैल्यू जब मैं यहां सब्स्टिट्यूट कर दूंगा तो मुझे किसकी वैल्यू मिल जाएगी, स्टैटिक फ्रिक्शन की. लेकिन स्टैटिक फ्रिक्शन तो हमें दिया हुआ है, कितना दिया हुआ है, 40 न्यूटन. तो 40 न्यूटन इज इक्वल्स टू म्यू, जो कि मुझे फाइंड करना है स्टैटिक कोफिशिएंट ऑफ स्टैटिक फ्रिक्शन, इनटू n. n कितना है, m, मास कितना है 10 kg, इनटू अगेन 10, कितना आ जाएगा 40 अपॉन 100. Very good. The answer will be 0.4. So correct answer will be 0.4. Now the second part. Question number 8. What is the magnitude of the normal force applied by the surface on the block? So we have to figure out the normal force. As we already calculated in the previous slide, the normal force in the previous question. The normal force is basically equivalent to m into g. तो mass कितना given था, 10 kg, और acceleration due to gravity कितना था, 10 meter per second square. And from this we get to know कि the force that will be a normal force which will be acting as a reaction of the weight force over here in this case will be 100 Newton. तो आंसर कितना हो जाएगा, 100 Newton. Let's discuss question number 9. Assertion. Friction always acts in the direction opposite to the motion of a body. No, sometimes friction also acts along the direction of motion to favor the motion. Reason. Friction resists the relative motion between the two surfaces in contact. Yes, friction resists the relative motion. Yes, very true. Friction का काम होता है relative motion को resist करना. बट ये जो ऊपर वाला स्टेटमेंट, जो assertion है, वो थोड़ा गलत लग रहा है. तो इसका मतलब यानी कि ये अगर false हो गया तो definitely this will be a true only. तो अगर ये false, ये true, which options satisfy the best? Yes, very good. The D option satisfies the very best. Question number 10, sequence based. Question number 10. sequence the changes when a spacecraft re-enters Earth atmosphere. Statements. क्या-क्या statements हमें given है? Air friction generate intense heat. Second statement, high speed motion causes air drag. Third statement, spacecraft hits denser air layer. And fourth statement, heat shield protect internal components. We have to figure out all these statements in a particular sequence. सबसे पहले जब स्पेसक्राफ्ट एंटर करेगा तो सबसे पहले किसको हिट करेगा? डेंसर एयर को हिट करेगा. तो करेक्ट स्टेटमेंट क्या होगा? पहले सबसे पहले क्या आएगा? पहला स्टेप क्या आएगा कि स्पेसक्राफ्ट हिट्स डेंसर एयर लेयर. नेक्स्ट, फिर उसके बाद हाई स्पीड मोशन कॉजेस एयर ड्रैग. जैसे ही हाई स्पीड मोशन हिट करेगा तो उस हाई स्पीड मोशन की वजह से क्या डेवलप होगा? एयर ड्रैग डेवलप होगा. दिस विल बी सेकंड स्टेटमेंट. और उस एयर ड्रैग की वजह से एयर फ्रिक्शन जनरेट्स इंटेंस हीट. फिर उस एयर ड्रैग की वजह से बहुत ज्यादा हीट डेवलप होगी और वो उस हीट को प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए कौन है? हीट शील्ड. हीट शील्ड प्रोटेक्ट द इंटरनल कंपोनेंट. दिस विल बी फोर्थ पॉइंट. तो करेक्ट ऑप्शन कौन सा हो गया? 3, 2, 1, 4.
Hello students. Now we are going to discuss the part 2 chemistry of stage 1 MOF class 8th. Let's start with question number 1. During fuel investigation activity, students observed that petrol evaporates quickly when left open, whereas kerosene remains in the container for a longer period. Which of the following conclusion is correct? Let's think that kerosene and petrol both are the volatile substances, and as petrol has less boiling point, so it is more volatile than kerosene. Let's check the options. Petrol is less volatile. No, petrol is more volatile. Kerosene is more volatile than petrol. No, kerosene is less volatile than petrol. Petrol is a volatile liquid and evaporate faster than kerosene. Yes, as petrol is more volatile, so it evaporates faster than kerosene, and option C can be correct. Let's check the option D. Kerosene is non-volatile liquid that catches fire easily. No, kerosene is not non-volatile liquid, it is volatile liquid. So option D is also wrong. So the correct answer is option C. Let's take the next question. The necessary conditions for combustion process to occur are: first, availability of air, oxygen only. Second, availability of air, oxygen and fuel. Next, temperature of fuel below ignition temperature. And 4, temperature of fuel above ignition temperature. Select the correct alternative. Yes, we have to select the correct alternative from these 4 statements, in which first statement is availability of air and oxygen only. Only air and oxygen can't show the burning or combustion process, so it is wrong. Availability of air, oxygen and fuel. Yes, air, oxygen and fuel can be taken, but with it we have to choose temperature above ignition temperature. So let's check the next 2 statements. Which temperature of fuel below ignition temperature? No, it is wrong. Fourth, temperature of fuel above ignition temperature. Yes, this can be chosen for the correct answer. So let's check the option A. 1 and 2. 1 is wrong and 2 is correct, so it is wrong answer. B. 2 and 4. Yes, 2 is correct and 4 is correct, so B option can be correct answer. C. 3, that is wrong, and 1, that is also wrong, so it is also the wrong answer. Next, D. 4 and 1, that is also the wrong option, so correct option is B. Let's check the next question. This is match the column, and here peat, lignite, bituminous and anthracites are the different stages of coal, and as we know that peat has 50 to 60% of carbon content, and this is high moistured substance. Lignite, which is having 60 to 70% of carbon and it is brown in color. This is brown in color. Next, bituminous. As we know that in bituminous there is 70 to 85% of carbon and this is mostly used in industries and for metallic of road surfaces, industries and homes. Next, anthracite, which is having 90 to 95% of carbon content and this is also black and shiny. Let's check the options. P is resemble with high moisture content, that is given in first high moisture and low carbon, that is low carbon content, then P is matched with 1. Lignite having 60 to 70% of carbon and brown in color and this is matched with fourth option, that is brown coal and soft. So Q is matched with 4. Next, bituminous, 70 to 85% of carbon content and industries and homes are mostly used it, so are resembled with the third option, used widely in industries and home, so R is matched with 3. Now anthracite having the maximum amount of carbon and it is black and shiny, so it resembled with the 2 and S is resembled with the 2. Let's check the option. Option A is 1, 4, 3, 2. 1, 4, 3, 2. So A option may be correct. Let's check the other options. B is 4, 3, 2, 1, that is wrong. C is 3, 1, 4, 2, that is also wrong. And D is 2, 1, 4, 3, that is also wrong. So the correct answer is option A. Let's check the next question. Shubham heats a paper cup filled with water directly over a flame. Surprisingly, the cup does not catch fire. What is the correct scientific explanation for this? Let's discuss the option. A. Paper is poor conductor of heat, so it does not get hot enough to burn. No, this is not the correct option according to activity, and the conductivity of paper is not the key concept for the question. So it is wrong. The water inside absorbs the heat and keeps the paper's temperature below its ignition point. Yes, it may be the correct, as water inside absorbs the heat and the temperature of water becomes lower and it reaches below its ignition point, so paper does not burn. C. Flames cannot burn paper because paper has very low ignition point. No, this is not the correct option because paper has ignition point about 230 to 260 degree Celsius. The outer surface of the paper cup reflects heat away from the flame. No, according to activity, this is not the correct option. So the answer is option B. Now, let's take the next question. Read the following statement and mark the correct ones from the given options. Coal, petroleum and natural gas are called fossil fuels. That is true. That is the correct option. Coal and natural gas are two exhaustible substances. Yes, both are the exhaustible substances because these are present in limited amount. So it is also the correct answer. Coke is used in manufacture of steel. Yes, coke is the main component of the manufacturing of steel with iron. So it is also the correct statement. Fossil fuels are present in unlimited quantities. No, these are present in limited quantities. So it is the wrong statement. Let's choose the correct ones from the option. First, first and second, but here third is also correct, so it is the wrong answer. B, first and fourth is wrong, so B option is incorrect. C, first, second and third, yes, first and second and third, these three statements are correct, so the correct option is C. D, first, second, third and fourth, but fourth is the wrong, so D option is also the wrong answer. So correct option is C. Let's check the next question. This is the assertion reason type. An assertion is the color of the LPG flame is blue while a candle flame is yellow. Yes, this is the true statement, as we know that the LPG gas burns completely and gives blue color flame, while a candle wax is incompletely burned in the presence of oxygen and gives yellow flame. Reason, LPG undergo complete combustion while wax undergoes incomplete combustion. Yes, this is again true and the correct explanation of assertion. So let's take the option A. Of both assertion and reason are the true, and the reason is a correct explanation of assertion, and this is the correct option for the question. Now let's take the next question. This is paragraph based. Fuel with high calorific value release more energy and considered efficient, while those with a low calorific value produce less energy and may leave behind more residue. Calorific value is a key factor in selecting fuel for domestic and industrial use, as it determines the energy output, cost effectiveness and environmental impact of the fuel. This is the paragraph, and the question 17 is: a fuel burns completely and release 55,000 kilojoule of heat by burning 2.5 kilogram of the fuel. What is its calorific value? Calorific value means a substance when completely burned, then how much heat it is evolved. So when a substance that is 2.5 kilogram is heated for burning, then it gives 55,000 of kilojoule of heat. So its calorific value in kilojoule per kg becomes 55,000 divided by 2.5 equal to 22,000 kilojoule per kilogram. So the answer will be A, 2200, that is wrong. B, 13,750 kilojoule per kg, that is wrong. C, 22,000 kilojoule per kg, that is correct. D, 55,000 kilojoule per kg, that is wrong. So correct option is C. Let's check the next question. This is: arrange the following fuel in increasing order of calorific value. So we have to choose here from wood, coal, petrol and LPG. We know that LPG is having more calorific value than petrol, then coal, and at last it is wood. How LPG gives a lot of heat, about 55,000 kilojoule per kg, but petrol gives 43,000 to 48,000 kilojoule per kg calorific value. Coal gives about 22,000 to 33,000 kilojoule per kg, and wood give 15,000 to 22,000 kilojoule per kg. So if we see the correct option, then it will be wood, coal, petrol, LPG. Yes, it is the correct answer. LPG, wood, petrol, coal. No, it is the wrong answer. coal, wood, LPG, petrol. This is the wrong answer. Wood, LPG, coal, petrol. It is the wrong answer. Let's check the next question. This is assertion reason. Bitumen is prepared over coal tar for road surfacing in modern construction. Yes, this is true statement because we know that bitumen is widely used in road surfacing in modern construction. Reason is bitumen is less toxic, more adhesive and easier to handle than coal tar. Yes, this is again true and can explain the assertion statement. So let's check the option A. Both assertion and reason are true and reason is correct explanation of assertion. Yes, this is the correct answer. Both assertion reasons are true, but reason is not a correct explanation of assertion. This is wrong. Assertion is true, but reason is false. This is also wrong. Assertion is A is false and reason R is true. It is also wrong. The correct answer is A. Let's check the next question. This is sequence based. During the process of destructive distillation of coal, which of the following shows the correct sequence in which the byproducts are formed and collected based on their volatility and physical properties? Let's discuss the question. During the destructive distillation of coal, we get some different compounds, the products which are coal, coal gas, coal tar, ammonical liquid and coke. So according to volatility, we see that the more volatile substance extract first. So first of all, coal gas is separated and after it ammoniacal liquor. Now after this coal tar is extracted and then coke is at the last. Now take the options. Option A, coke, coal gas, ammoniacal liquor and coal tar. This is wrong. Coal gas, ammoniacal liquor, coal tar, coke. This is the correct option. Ammoniacal liquor, coal gas, coal tar, coke. No, this is the wrong option. Coal gas, ammoniacal liquor, coke and coal tar. Again it is the wrong. So the correct option is B.
Hello everyone, welcome to Matrix YouTube channel. If any student have any type of query or doubt in the answer key provided to you for Matrix Olympiad paper solutions, यानी कि अगर किसी विद्यार्थी को लगता है कि उसको जो आंसर की मैट्रिक्स ओलंपियाड पेपर की दी गई है या वीडियो सॉल्यूशंस में उसको डाउट लगता है कि इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर ये नहीं होना चाहिए था, कुछ और होना चाहिए था, तो इस स्थिति में आप अपनी क्वेरी को कुछ इस तरीके से हम तक पहुंचा सकते हैं। सबसे पहले आप मैट्रिक्स ओलंपियाड की वेबसाइट पर लॉगिन कीजिए। जैसे ही आप अपनी आईडी पे लॉगिन करेंगे तो लॉगिन करने के बाद जैसा आप स्क्रीन पे देख पा रहे हैं, आपको यहाँ लेफ्ट साइड में एक ऑप्शन मिलेगा, दैट इज आस्क ओलंपियाड डाउट्स। जैसे ही आप इस टैब पर क्लिक करेंगे वैसे ही यहाँ पर ऑप्शन आ जाएगा। इधर ऑप्शन में एग्जाम नेम रहेगा, लास्ट में यहाँ क्वेश्चंस लिखा है, आप क्वेश्चन पे क्लिक करेंगे तो नेक्स्ट स्क्रीन पे यहाँ पर आपको सब्जेक्ट वाइज सारे क्वेश्चंस शो हो जाएंगे विद द करेक्ट आंसर। अब मान लीजिए आपको किसी क्वेश्चन की आंसर की में या आंसर पे डाउट है, आपको क्वेरी रेज करनी है, तो आप यहाँ पर राइट साइड में आस्क का डाउट बटन है, इस पर क्लिक करेंगे। जैसे ही आप इस पर क्लिक करेंगे तो यहाँ एक और विंडो ओपन हो जाएगा। इस विंडो में आप यहाँ पर उस क्वेश्चन को भी देख सकते हैं क्लिक करके, या फिर यहाँ पर आप जो भी आपको डाउट है वो यहाँ पर टाइप कर सकते हैं और जैसे ही आप सबमिट क्वेश्चन करेंगे ये क्वेरी हम तक पहुंच जाएगी, जिसका जवाब हमारे एक्सपर्ट्स बहुत जल्द आप तक पहुंचा देंगे, जिसको आप इसी आईडी पर लॉगिन करके देख सकते हैं। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Hello student, welcome to Matrix High School. Today we discuss about Matrix Olympiad paper solution for class 8th biology portion. Let's start. First question for biology. Identify organism X, Y, Z shown in the given figure and select the correct statement regarding them. X, Y and Z. According to diagram, X is a example of Chlamydomonas and next Paramecium and next one is virus. So, organism X and Y have cellular structure while organism Z does not have a cellular structure. That is right. Option A is correct according to diagram. Organism X, Y are autotrophic. No. Paramecium is not autotrophic. Organism X and Y are unicellular, eukaryotic, while organism Z is unicellular, prokaryotic. Wrong. That is virus. Organism Y reproduce by asexual method only, while the organism X and Z reproduce by both sexual and asexual. That is wrong. So option A is correct for this question. Next, which of the following viruses infect plant? First is tobacco mosaic virus, next adenovirus, next influenza and bacteriophage. Bacteriophage is for bacteria and adeno and influenza for animals and tobacco mosaic virus for plants. So right answer is option D. Option D, tobacco mosaic virus. Next, match column first and second. First, match P 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. P, nitrosomonas. Nitrosomonas convert ammonia in fourth, convert ammonia into nitrites. So P4. Next, Q, Mycobacterium tuberculosis, that is caused tuberculosis and lungs disease, relate to lungs, caused a deadly infectious disease in lungs. Q match with 3. Anabina is a cyanobacteria that fix atmospheric nitrogen, second, and R for second, then S for 1. Produce first widely used antibiotic is penicillin from Penicillium notatum, that is a fungus. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1 in option B is correct. Next, if a farmer use only the tool shown in figure A and B, but use only figure A. Figure A, according to option, seed may germinate too quickly. No, that is not correct for this diagram. Next, seeds may remain on the surface and not germinate properly. This is the correct and cause by figure A. Seed may remain on surface, soil surface, and not proper germinate. So option B is correct for this question. Next, a farmer wants to minimize water uses while ensuring that water reach the root zone directly. First is flood irrigation method, flood. And second is sprinkler system, and next drip irrigation system. In first, second and third system is best because water reach the root zone directly by drip method. So image third, C is correct option. Option C is right answer for this. Next, assertion A, bacteria can be found in human body and in extreme environment such as the sea floor and volcanic region. Bacteria can be found in human body, right, and extreme habitat, that is also right. Next, reason bacteria are multicellular, that is wrong. So assertion A is right and R is wrong. Assertion A is true and R is wrong. Option C is correct, because extreme habitat in mostly so many cases bacteria present in thermo condition, like thermoacidophilus bacteria in high temperature. So extreme conditions such as sea floor and volcanic region. So according to this, our right answer is option C. Next question is, in farm, sometime plant grow that are not planted by farmer. These are called weed, extra plants. They compete with the main crop for water, sunlight, nutrient and space. Some common weed found in field are amaranthus and chenopodium, wild oat and different type of grasses. If weeds are removed early, the crop grow better. Tools like harrow and trowel help in removing weeds by hand. And removing weeds at the right time improves soil quality and crop production. These are the tool and some example of weeds. According to paragraph, a question is, how can a farmer easily tell the difference between chenopodium and oat? Chenopodium and oat is a weed, and difference, what is the difference? By looking at their leaves and branches. These are the most common in weeds. And checking how deep their root, no. By noticing the time they absorb sunlight, no. Checking the water in the soil, no. Option A is correct for this question. Next, when is the use of a trowel best for removing weeds? When the weeds have deep root all over the field, no. And next, when weed need to be removed quickly using chemical, no. When few weeds are near the crop with shallow roots, this is right, because early condition is the best time for remove them. When weeds are left in the field until harvesting, that is wrong. So option C is correct answer for this question. Next, assertion A. Pesticides generally do not harm the plant when used in proper dose. Proper dose. Next, pesticides are selectively toxic to pest and safe for all other living organism. Pesticide is not safe. Pesticides is harmful. So, according to this condition, assertion A is right, true, and reason wrong. So, assertion A is true and reason are wrong. Option C is correct for this question. Next, what is the correct sequence? Describe the transfer of nitrogen from plant to carnivore. From plant to carnivore animal. First of all, nitrate in soil, plant protein, herbivore eat plant, carnivore eat herbivore. This is right. And next, atmospheric nitrogen, plant protein, carnivore, herbivore, no, wrong. Ammonification, plant protein, carnivore, herbivore, no. Denitrification, plant protein, herbivore, no. In this case, nitrate in soil, plant protein, and eat by herbivore, eat by carnivore. Option A is right answer for this question. So these are the all biology solution for MOF stage first exam. And for more update, subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you.
Hello friends, welcome in Matrix Olympiad exam. Now we will discuss the solution of mathematics part. So here first question is, if the product of two rational number is minus 13 by 35, if one of them is 3 by 7, then find the absolute value of the difference of the two rational numbers. So here the product is given. So let's assume first number is x and the second one is given 3 upon 7. The product is given minus 13 upon 35. Now we have to solve this equation. So we will get x equal to minus 13 upon 35 into 7 upon 3. 7 and 35 are cancelled out by 5 times. So it will become minus 13 upon 15. So the second number is minus 13 upon 15. We have to find the absolute value of the difference of the two rational number. So two rational number are, one is 3 upon 7 and the second one is minus 13 upon 15. So now we have to calculate the difference of these two numbers. So we will get 3 upon 7 minus 13 upon 15. So it will become 3 upon 7 plus 13 upon 15. Now we have to take LCM. The LCM of 7 and 15 is 105. Now we have to solve this. So we will get 7 divided by 105 is 15. 15 3s are 45 plus 105 divided by 15 is 7 and 7 into 13 is 91. So it will become 5 plus 1 is 6, 9 plus 4 is 3. It is 136 upon 105. Here you can see in option B, it will 1 is to 31 upon 105. When we solve this part, so we will get 105 into 1 is 105 plus 31 is 136 upon 105. So the correct option is option B. The next question is sequence based question. The question is, arrange the following types of quadrilateral from the most general to the most specific based on their properties. So options are given: quadrilateral, parallelogram, rectangle and square. So first we have to take quadrilateral, then we have to take types of quadrilateral. So first type is parallelogram and these are the special type of parallelogram. So first is quadrilateral, second is parallelogram, third is rectangle and fourth one is square. So correct option is PQRS, which is in option A. So option A will be the correct answer. Now coming to the next question. Next question is, 5 years ago Ram was thrice as old as Shyam. 10 years from now Ram's age will be twice Shyam's age. What is the sum of their present ages? So let's assume the present age of Ram is X and the present age of Shyam is Y. Now we have to frame an equation according to this statement. First statement is 5 years ago. So 5 years ago Ram age was X minus 5 and Shyam age was Y minus 5. Now 5 years ago Ram was thrice as old as Shyam. So Ram age is X minus 5 into thrice means 3 times 3 of Y minus 5. Now we have to solve this equation. So we will get X minus 5 equal to 3Y minus 15. Now we will get X minus 3Y equal to minus 10. This will become equation number 1. Now we have to frame a second equation from this statement. 10 years from now. So 10 years from now Ram age will be X plus 10 and Shyam age will be Y plus 10. According to question, Ram age will be X plus 10 is equal to twice the Shyam of age. So 2 into Y plus 10. Now we have to solve this equation. So we will get X plus 10 equal to 2Y plus 20. From here we will get X minus 2Y equal to 10. This is equation number 2. Now we have to solve these two equations. So we will get from equation number 2, we will get X equal to 10 plus 2Y. Now substitute this value in equation number 1. So we will get 10 plus 2Y minus 3Y equal to minus 10. 2Y minus 3Y is minus Y and it is minus 10 minus 10. So Y is equal to 20. Now substitute this value in this equation. So we will get x equal to 10 plus 2 into 20. It become 50. So the value of x is 50. It means the value of Ram age is 50 and Sham age is 20. Now we have to find out the sum of their present ages. So present ages sum is x plus y, which is equal to 50 plus 20. It means it will become 70 years, which is in option B. So option B will be the right answer. Next question is assertion reason based. First statement is for each rational number P upon Q, Q is not equal to 0. Yes, it is a true statement. Reason is rational numbers are always positive. No, rational numbers are also negative. 0 is also a rational number. So this is a false statement. So correct option is assertion A is true, but reason R is false. So it means option C will be the correct answer. Now coming to the next question. How many sides does a regular polygon have if the measure of an exterior angle is 24 degree? Now we have to apply direct formula here. So if you want to calculate the number of sides if exterior angle given, then the number of sides n equal to 360 upon 24, and 360 upon 24 is 15. So the number of sides are 15 sides. It means option A will be the right answer. Now coming to the next question. Next question is which of the following statement are true or false? So first statement is if a quadrilateral has two pair of equal adjacent sides, then it must be a kite. Yes, these are the adjacent side. If these sides are adjacent sides are equal, then this quadrilateral is known as kite. So this statement is a true statement. Now second statement is a rectangle whose diagonals are perpendicular to each other, then it must be a square. Yes, if the rectangle diagonals are perpendicular each other, then the rectangle is known as square. So it is also a true statement. The third statement is the sum of interior angle of any concave quadrilateral is different from that of convex quadrilateral. It is a false statement. The sum of interior angle of any concave quadrilateral is same that of convex quadrilateral. So it is a false statement. The last statement is if all angles of a quadrilateral are equal, then all its side must also be a equal. It is also a false statement. In the case of rectangle, all the angles are of 90 degree, but only opposite sides are equal. So this statement is a false statement. So the correct answer is TTFF, which is in option C. So option C will be the right answer. Now coming to the next question. Next question is a card is drawn from a well shuffled pack of 52 cards. The probability of drawing red color king. So we know in playing card the two types of color are there. One is red color and another one is black color, and the king of red color are 2. So the probability of red color king is 2 upon 52. It become 1 upon 26. So the correct option is option C. So option C will be the right answer. Now coming to the next question, which is in paragraph based. So paragraph is Japnek decided to buy a plot of commercial land for rupees 4,50,000. He sells 1/3 at a loss of 25% and 2/5 at a gain of 30%. He also makes an overall profit of 10%. So this is a paragraph, and upon this paragraph the question 1 is find the proposed selling price. So first we have to calculate the profit of the total amount. So the total profit is 10 upon 100 into 4,50,000. So this 0 and this 0 are cancelled out. This 0 and this 0 are cancelled out. So we will get 45,000. So the proposed selling price is 4,50,000 plus 45,000. So we will get 0,005. 5 plus 4 is 9. It is 4. So 4,95,000 is the proposed selling price. So it means option D is correct. So the proposed selling price is 4,95,000. Next question is, again the paragraph is same, but the question is find the selling price of remaining plot. So here you can see he sells 1/3 at a loss of 25%. So first we have to calculate the 1/3 of total amount. So 1/3 of total amount is 1/3 into 4,50,000. So we will get here 1,50,000, and he sells at a loss of 25%. So now we have to calculate the 25% of this amount. So 25 upon 100 into 1,50,000. So here these two zeros are cancel out. So 25 into 1500. So 25 into 0 is 0. 25 into 0 is 0. 25 5s are 125. Carry is 12. 25 ones are 25. 25 plus 12 is 37. So it will become 37,500. So this is the 1/3 of our land now, and 2/5 at a gain of 30%. So 2/5 of total land is so it will become 5 9s are 45. So it is 90,000, and 90,000 into 2 is 1,80,000. 1,80,000. So he sell, this is a gain of 30%. So we have to calculate the 30% of this amount. So 30 by 100 into 1,80,000. These two zeros are cancel out. So we will get 10, 20, 30. Then 18 3s are 54. So it will become 54,000. So the gain is 54,000 and loss is 37,500. Now the selling price of this plot is 1,50,000 minus 37,500. So we will get 0 0. 10 minus 5 is 5. 9 minus 7 is 2, and it is 4. 4 minus 3 is 1, and it is 1. So 1,12,500. It is a selling price of a land. Now we have to calculate the selling price of 2/5 of the land. So we will add these two numbers. So 1,80,000 plus 54,000. So it will become 0 0 0 4. 8 plus 5 is 13. Carry 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. So it will become 2,34,000. Now the total selling price is, we have to add these two numbers. So we will get total selling price. So 2,34,000 plus 1,12,500. So we will get 0 0 5. 4 plus 2 is 6. 3 plus 1 is 4. 2 plus 1 is 3. So the total selling price is 3,46,500, and we have to calculate the selling price of the remaining plot. So the selling price of the remaining plot, we have to subtract the total amount. The total amount is 4,95,000 calculated in previous question. Now we have to subtract these two amount, 46,500. So 0 minus 0, 0 minus 0. 10 minus 5 is 5. It is 4. 14 we have to take borrow. 14 minus 6 is 8. It is 8. 8 minus 4 is 4, and it is 4. 4 minus 3 is 1. So it is 1,48,500. 1,48,500, which is in option D. So option D will be the right answer. Now coming to the next question. Next question is match the column based. So here 4 numbers are given, and we have to find out the square root of these number. So first number is 2809. So we have to apply here long division method for finding the square root of this number. So first we have to make a pair of this number. So first pair is 09, second number is 28. Now we have to divide this 28 by 5. So 5 5s are 25. Now we have to subtract these numbers, so it will become 3, and we have to copy this 5 here and add these two numbers. So we will get here 10. Now we have to copy this pair, so it is 09. So this number is 309. Now we have to take here 3, and it is also 3. Now 103 multiplied by 3 is 309. We have to subtract these two numbers, so we will get here 0. So the square root of 2809 is 53. So the for P, third one is true. Now we have to second number 4225. So we have to calculate the square root of this number by long division method. So here first we have to make a pair. So it is first pair is 25, second is 42. Now we have to divide this number by 6. 6 6 are 36. Now subtract these two numbers, so we will get here 6 and copy this pair. So it is 625. Now this 6 is copy here and add these two numbers, so we will get here 12. We have to place here 5 and again here we have to place 5. So 5 and now we have to multiply 125 into 5. So 5 5s are 25, carry 2, 5 2s are 10, 10 plus 2 is 12, carry 1, 5 1s are 5, 5 plus 1 is 6. So it is 625. Now again remainder is 0. So the square root of 4225 is 65. So for Q, fourth one is true. Now the next number is 3025. Again we have to find out the square root of 3025 by long division method. So first we have to make a pair here. First one is 25 and second pair is 30. Now we have to divide this number by 5. 5 5s are 25. 30 minus 25 is 5. Here this 5 is copy here. 5 plus 5 is 10 and this pair is copy here. So it is 525. Now we have to place one value here. So that value is 5 because the unit digit here is 5. So we have to place here 5 and again here 5. So 5 multiplied by 105 is 525. Again the remainder is 0. So the square root of 3025 is 55. So for our first one is true. Next number is 2209. So again we have to find out the square root of 2209 by long division method. First we have to make a pair here. So first pair is 09, second one is 22. Now we have to divide this number by 4. So it is 4 4s are 16. 22 minus 16 is 6. This pair is copy here. So it is 609. Now this 4 is add here. So 4 plus 4 is 8. Now we have to place here one value. You can see here this is 9 is given. We have to place here 7. So 7 multiplied by 87. So 7 7s are 49. Carry 4. 7 8s are 56. 56 plus 4 is 60. So it is 609. So remainder is 0. Now the square root of 2209 is 47. So for this question the correct answer is 3412, which is in option C. So option C will be the right answer. Now coming to the next question. Find the square root of 2 plus under root 3. Now we have to find out the square root of this number. So first we have to multiply and divide by this number by 2. So 2 into 2 plus under root 3 and divide is also by 2. Now this number will become 2 to the 4 plus 2 under root 3 upon 2. Now this number is 4 plus 2 into 1 into under root 3 upon under root of 2. Now we have to make a perfect square here. So this 4 I can write this number is root 3 square plus 1 square plus 2 into 1 into under root 3 upon under root 2. So you can see here this is a square plus b square plus 2ab. So I can write this number is root 3 plus 1 whole square upon under root 2. So square root of root 3 plus 1 whole square is root 3 plus 1 upon under root 2. You can see here root 3 plus 1 upon under root 2 is in option B. So option B will be the right answer. Now coming to the next question. Next question is sequence based question. Arrange the following steps in the correct sequence to construct a grouped frequency distribution table from raw data. So we have to tell the correct sequence to maintain a frequency distribution table from the raw data. So first of all we have to determine the range. So first step is determine the range of the data and decide on the number of classes of the class interval. So it is our step number 1. Then we have to set up column for class interval, telemarks and frequency. So it means the step number 2 is this. then we have to go through each data value and put a tally marks against the corresponding class interval. So it means step number 3 is this. Finally, we have to count the tally marks for each class interval to get the frequency. So it means this is our 4th step. So it means the correct sequence for this question is S, R, P, Q, which means option C is the right answer. Next question is find the cube root of 392 into cube root of 448. So for finding the cube root of this number, we have to make a prime factorization of these number. So first we have to find out the prime factorization of 392. This number is divided by 2. So first we have to divide this number by 2. So 2 ones are 2. 2 9s are 18, 2 6s are 12. Now again this number is also divisible by 2. So 2 9s are 18 and 2 8s are 16. Again this number is divided by 2. So it is 49. Again this number is a square of 7. So this is divisible by 7. Again 7 is divisible by 7. So the factor of 392 is 2 to the power 3 into 7 square. Now we have to do prime factorization of 448. So this number is divisible by 2. So 448 divided by 2 is 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8. Again this number is divisible by 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. Again this number is divisible by 2. So it is 2 5s are 10, 2 6s are 12. This number is again divisible by 2. 28 times. This number is again divisible by 2. 14 times. This number is again divisible by 2. 7 times. And this number is again divisible by 7. So it is 7. So the prime factor of 392 and 448 is 2 to the power 3 into 7 square into 2 to the power 6 into 7. You can see here 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 3, this will become 2 to the power 6 and it is 7 to the power 1. So here you can see 2 to the power 9 into 7 to the power 3, we have to find out the cube root of this number. So the cube root of this number is 2 to the power 9 divided by 3 into 7 to the power 3 divided by 3, it will become 2 to the power 3 into 7 to the power 1. 2 to the power 3 is 8, 7 to the power 1 is 7, 8 into 7 is 56. So the correct option is 56. So correct answer is 56, which is in option A. So option A will be the right answer. Now coming to the next question. Next question is assertion and reason based. Assertion is given 4x plus 8 upon 9 equal to 6x minus 2 upon 8 is a linear equation. So first we have to solve this equation. And the reason is given, solution of the equation is minus 2. So we have to calculate the value of x. So you can check here. We have to do cross multiplication here. So 4x plus 8 into 9 into 6x minus 2. So 8 4s are 32x plus 8 8s are 64. 9 6s are 54x minus 18. So here 64 plus 18 is equal to 54x minus 32x. 64 plus 18 is 8 plus 4 is 12, carry 1, 6 plus 1 7, 7 plus 1 is 8, 82 equal to 4 minus 2 is 3, 5 minus 3 is 3, 22x. So from here we will get x equal to 82 upon 22, or it will become 41 upon 11. So the value of x is 41 upon 11. So this equation is a linear equation. So this assertion is true, but the solution of the equation is 41 upon 11. The value of x is 41 upon 11 and it is given x equal to minus 2, which is wrong. So this reason is false. So correct answer is assertion A is true and reason R is false. So option C will be the right answer. Now coming to the next question, find the compound interest on rupees 15,625 for 1:1/2 years at 8% per annum when compounded half yearly. So here it is given compounded half yearly. When we find out the compound interest for half yearly, the rate becomes half. So it means the rate is given 8%, so it will become 4%, and the time is double. So it means 1:1/2 means 3/2 years. and we have to find out compounded half yearly, so it will become double. So it means 2 is to 3 by 2, it will become 3 years. So the rate is 4% and time is 3 years. Now we have to apply the compound interest formulas. So we have to apply the formula of compound interest. So formula is principal amount 15,625 is given into 1 plus rate is 4%, so it is 4 upon 100 to the power time is 3 years. Now we have to solve this equation, 15,625 into 104 upon 100 to the power 3, and we will get 17,576. So the compound interest, it become 17,576 minus 15,625. When we do the subtraction of this number, so 6 minus 5 is 1, 7 minus 2 is 5, 15 minus 6 is 9, and it is 6, 6 minus 5 is 1, so it is 1951. So the answer is option C. So the compound interest is 1951. Now coming to the next question, which is on true false question. The bar graph is given and we have to tell to see this bar graph, these statements are true or false. So first statement is the highest number of student read exactly 2 bars. Yes, the highest number of student read exactly 2 bars. Here you can see this and this part. So you can see 10 students are read 2 bars. So it is a true statement. Next is more students read 4 or 5 books than those who read 0 and 1 book. You can see 0 and 1 book read by 4 students and 4 or 5 books are read by 6 students. So this statement is true statement. Next is the total number of students surveyed in the class is 25. So you can see here total number of students are 2, 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 6 is 10, 10 plus 4 is 14, 14 plus 3 is 17, 17 plus 3 is 20, and 20 plus 1 is 21. So this is given 25, but we have a total number of students are 21. So this statement is a false statement. Last statement is exactly 1 student read the maximum number of book. Exactly 1 student read the maximum number of book. Yes, it is a true statement. So right answer is TTFT, which is in option C. So option C will be the right answer. Now coming to the next question. Next question is simplify square root of 41 minus square root of 21 plus square root of 19 minus square root of 9. So here you can see this under root 9 is 3. So this expression is 41 minus square root of 21 plus under root of 19 minus 3. Now we have to simplify again here. So it will become 41 minus square root of 21 plus under root of 16, and under root 16 is 4. Now again we have to simplify this. So it is 41 minus 21 plus 4. It will become 25, and the square root of 25 is 5. So it is square root of 41 minus 5, which is equal to square root of 36, and square root of 36 is 6. So the right answer is 6. So the option A will be the correct answer. Now coming to the next question, which is on paragraph based question. The students of class 8th are organizing a school fair to raise funds for charity. They decide to sell handmade greeting cards and small potted plants. Each greeting card is sold for rupees 15 and each potted plant is sold for rupees 30. They managed to sell a total of 120 items, cards and plants combined. So they collected a total of rupees 2700 from the sales. Now this is a paragraph and we have to tell the answer of these two questions in which is based on this paragraph. So first question is, if X represent the number of greeting cards sold, which of the following equation correctly represent the total money collected? If X is the number of greeting card, then the number of plant is 120 minus X. Clear? So we have to frame an equation according to this statement. So the cost of greeting card is 15x plus cost of potted plant is 30 into 120 minus x, and the total amount is given 2700, and it will become equal to 2700. So this is our correct answer. It means the option A will be the right answer. 15x plus 30 into 120 minus x is equal to 2700. Now coming to the next question. Question is, how many greeting cards were sold at the fair? So it means we have to find out the value of x. So we have to use that previous equation. So the equation is 15x plus 30 into 120 minus x is equal to 2700. So we have to solve this equation. So we will get 15x plus 30 into 120 is 3600 minus 30x equal to 2700. Now we have to solve this equation. So we will get minus 15x is equal to 2700 minus 3600. So it will become minus 15x is equal to 900. Minus 900, minus and minus are cancelled out. So x is equal to 900 upon 15, which is equal to 60. So it means number of cards, greeting cards sold is 60. So correct answer is 60. It means option A will be the right answer. Now coming to the next question. So next question is match the column based question. Here you can see first statement is the smallest natural number that is a perfect cube and ends with 0. So smallest natural number that is a perfect cube and ends with 0. That number is 1000. So for P, second one is true. Now the next statement is cube of an odd number. Cube of an odd number is always an odd number. So it means for Q, third one is true. Next statement is number of zeros at the end of the cube of 100. So when we find the cube of 100, so the number of zero are, here you can see number of digits are 2 and the cube 3, it means 2 into 3, it will become 6. So number of zeros at the end of the cube of 100 is 6. It means for our fourth one is true. Last is 2197. It is a perfect cube. Which number it is a perfect cube? It is a cube of 13. So for S, first one is true. It means the correct answer is 2341. 2341, which is in option D. So option D will be the right answer. So this is all about the solution of mathematics parts. Thank you so much. If you want more updates and more query, so you can subscribe Matrix YouTube channel. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, welcome to Matrix YouTube channel. If any student have any type of query or doubt in the answer key provided to you for Matrix Olympiad paper solutions, यानी कि अगर किसी विद्यार्थी को लगता है कि उसको जो आंसर की मैट्रिक्स ओलंपियाड पेपर की दी गई है या वीडियो सॉल्यूशंस में उसको डाउट लगता है कि इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर ये नहीं होना चाहिए था, कुछ और होना चाहिए था, तो इस स्थिति में आप अपनी क्वेरी को कुछ इस तरीके से हम तक पहुंचा सकते हैं। सबसे पहले आप मैट्रिक्स ओलंपियाड की वेबसाइट पर लॉगिन कीजिए। जैसे ही आप अपनी आईडी पे लॉगिन करेंगे तो लॉगिन करने के बाद जैसा आप स्क्रीन पे देख पा रहे हैं, आपको यहाँ लेफ्ट साइड में एक ऑप्शन मिलेगा, दैट इज आस्क ओलंपियाड डाउट्स। जैसे ही आप इस टैब पर क्लिक करेंगे वैसे ही यहाँ पर ऑप्शन आ जाएगा। इधर ऑप्शन में एग्जाम नेम रहेगा, लास्ट में यहाँ क्वेश्चंस लिखा है, आप क्वेश्चन पे क्लिक करेंगे तो नेक्स्ट स्क्रीन पे यहाँ पर आपको सब्जेक्ट वाइज सारे क्वेश्चंस शो हो जाएंगे विद द करेक्ट आंसर। अब मान लीजिए आपको किसी क्वेश्चन की आंसर की में या आंसर पे डाउट है, आपको क्वेरी रेज करनी है, तो आप यहाँ पर राइट साइड में आस्क का डाउट बटन है, इस पर क्लिक करेंगे। जैसे ही आप इस पर क्लिक करेंगे तो यहाँ एक और विंडो ओपन हो जाएगा। इस विंडो में आप यहाँ पर उस क्वेश्चन को भी देख सकते हैं क्लिक करके, या फिर यहाँ पर आप जो भी आपको डाउट है वो यहाँ पर टाइप कर सकते हैं और जैसे ही आप सबमिट क्वेश्चन करेंगे ये क्वेरी हम तक पहुंच जाएगी, जिसका जवाब हमारे एक्सपर्ट्स बहुत जल्द आप तक पहुंचा देंगे, जिसको आप इसी आईडी पर लॉगिन करके देख सकते हैं। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Hello student, welcome to Matrix YouTube channel. We are here to discuss the solution of Matrix Olympiad paper of class 8 reasoning conducted on 5 October 2025. Hope you performed very well. So here we go. So now here question number 51. In the given number series, find the next term. So find the next term of given number series. So number series is 6, 6, 8, 24, 28, 140 and after 140 next is missing. So first find the pattern. What is the pattern used in this number series? So now pattern is taking first term 6 multiply by 1, it means 6. Now again 6 plus 2, it means 8. This is the third term. 8 multiplied by 3, it means 24. This is the fourth term. Now 24 plus 4 is equals to 28. So pattern is multiply 1 plus 2, multiply by 3 plus 4. Now 28 multiply by 5, it means 140. So now according to pattern, 140 plus 6, because pattern is multiply by 1 plus 1 plus 2, multiply by 3 plus 4, multiply by 5, now plus 6. 140 plus 6, it means 146. So here 146 is the next number of given number series. So here option B is the correct answer of this question. Let's move on to the next question. So now next question is question number 52. Number series is 6, 32, 96, 192, 576, and find the next number. So now find the pattern. So pattern of the series is 16 multiplied by 2, it means 32. This is the second term. Now 32 multiplied by 3, it means 96. This is the third term. 96 multiplied by 2, it means 192. This is the fourth term. 192 multiplied by 3. 192 multiplied by 3, it means 576. This is the fifth term. So pattern is multiply by 2, multiply by 3, multiply by 2, multiply by 3. Now similar 576 multiply by 2. 576 multiply by 2, it means 1152. So 1152 is the next number of given number series. So here option B is the correct answer of this question. Let's move on to the next question. So now next question is question number 53. Pratima departs from her house and walks 29 meter towards the north and then turns right and walks 16 meter. Now she turns right again and walks 17 meters. She again takes a right turn and stop after walking for 21 meter. What is the shortest distance between Pratima and her house? Now before starting this question, we should know that there are four types of main direction. This is north, this is east, this is south, and this is west. And there are four types of cardinal direction. This is northeast, this is southeast, this is southwest, and this is northwest. Now according to question, Pratima departs from her house. Let's suppose A is the house of Pratima. Now she goes 29 meter towards the north. This is the north. So now Pratima goes 29 meter towards north, then turns right and walks 16 meter and walks 16 meter. After this she turns right again she turns right and walks 17 meter. After this she again takes a right turn and stops after walking for 21 meter and goes 21 meter. This is the final point of Pratima. Let's suppose B is the final point of Pratima and A is the house of Pratima. Now find the shortest distance between Pratima and her house. So find the shortest distance between A and B. So let's suppose this is C. So first find the value of AC. So value of AC is equals to total is 29 minus value of this part is 17. 29 minus 17 means 12 meter. Now find the value of BC. Value of BC is equals to total is 21 minus value of this part. Value of this part is 16. 21 minus 16, it means 5 meter. So value of BC is 5 meter and value of AC is 12 meter. Now find the distance between A and B. So according to right angle triangle ACB, AB square is equals to AC square plus BC square according to Pythagoras theorem. So AC is equals to value of AC is equals to 12. So 12 square plus value of BC is equals to 5. So 5 square. So 12 square it means 144 plus 5 square it means 25. So AB square is equals to 144 plus 25 it means 169. So value of AB is equals to square root of 169 it means 13 meter. So value of AB, so it means distance between house and final point is 13 meter. So here option C is the correct answer of this question. Let's move on to the next question. So now next question is question number 54. In this question, choose the correct mirror image from given alternative. Mn is a mirror. In mirror image questions, the part of an object which is near to the mirror, so it will remains near to the mirror in the mirror image. So first find the mirror image of K. So mirror image of K looks something like this. Now find the mirror image of E. So this is the mirror image of E. This is the mirror image of T. After T, this is the mirror image of Y. Now after this, find the mirror image of J. So this is the mirror image of J. Now find the mirror image of G. So mirror image of G looks something like this. Now find the mirror image of F. This is the mirror image of H. So this is the correct mirror image of given letters. So here option C is the correct answer of this question. Let's move on to the next question. So now next question is question number 55. In this question, choose the correct water image from given alternatives. So find the water image of given figure. So the part of an object which is near to the water, so it will remains near to the water. So this part in the water will look something like this. And this part is away from the water, so it will remains away from the water in the water image. Now find the water image of this part. So this part will remains the same in the water image. And find the water image of this part now. So this part, water image of this part looks something like this. This is the correct water image of given figure. So here option A is the correct water image of given figure. So here option A is the correct answer of this question. Let's move on to the next question. Now next question is question number 56. Vijay and Shankar are ranked 9th and 13th from the top in a class of 57 students. What will be their respective ranks from the bottom of the class? So in this question there are 57 students. Now rank of Vijay from the top is 9th and rank of Shankar from the top is 13. Now find their rank from the bottom. So find the rank of Vijay from the bottom and also find the rank of Shankar from the bottom. So first find the rank of Vijay from the bottom. So now formula is total minus rank of Vijay from the top plus 1. So total is equals to 57 minus rank of Vijay from the top is 9 plus 1. So 57 minus 9 it means 48 plus 1 it means 49. So rank of Vijay from the bottom is 49. Now find the rank of Shankar from the bottom. So now formula is total minus rank of Shankar from the top plus 1. So total is equals to 57 minus rank of Shankar from the top is equals to 13 plus 1. 57 minus 13 it means 44 plus 1 it means 45. So rank of Shankar from the bottom is equals to 45th. So 49th and 45th is the correct answer of this question. It means option B is the correct answer of this question. Let's move on to the next question. So now next question is question number 57. If at the rate means addition, percentage means multiplication, Dollar means division and has means subtraction. Then find the value of following expression. So now expression is 23 at the rate, it means plus 105. Now $105 means division 15. Now percentage, it means multiply 6. Has, it means minus 29. Using BODMAS rule in this expression, so first divide the numbers. So now 23 plus 105 divided by 15, it means 7, multiply by 6 minus 29. Now multiply the numbers. So 7 multiplied by 6, it means 42. So the 23 plus 42 minus 29. 23 plus 42, it means 65 minus 29. 65 minus 29, it means 36. So value of given expression is 36. It means option C is the correct answer of this question. Let's move on to the next question. So now next question is question number 58. Which two signs should be interchanged to make the given equation correct? So in this type of questions, options are taking one by one and then check which one will follow correctly. So now taking option A. So according to option A, interchange the minus and divide. So equation is 121 plus 11 minus, it means divide, 42 multiply by 6 divide, it means minus 7 is equals to 83. So using BODMAS rule in this equation, so first divide the numbers. So 121 plus 11 divided by 42 multiply by 6 minus 7 is equals to 83. Now multiply the numbers. 121 plus 6 7 is 42. So 11 divided by 7 minus 7 is equals to 83. So 121 minus 7, it means 114 plus 11 upon 7 is equals to 83. 114 plus 11 divided by 7 never equals to 83. So here option A is a incorrect option. Now taking option B. So now according to option B, interchange the plus and divide. So now equation is 121 plus means divide 11 minus 42 multiply by 6 divide, it means plus 7 is equals to 83. Now first divide the numbers. So 121 divided by 11, it means 11 minus 42 into 6 plus 7 is equals to 83. Now 42 into 6, it means 252. 11 minus 252 plus 7 is equals to 83. 11 plus 7, it means 18. 18 minus 252, it means minus 236, never equals to 83. It means option B also a incorrect option. Now taking option C. According to option C, interchange the divide and multiply. So equation is 121 plus 11 minus 42 multiply, it means divided by 6 and divided, it means multiply by 7, it is equals to 183. So 120, now divide the numbers. 121 plus 11 minus 7 multiply by 7 is equals to 83. Now multiply the numbers. 121 plus 11, 7 into 7 minus 49 is equals to 83. 121 plus 11, 132 minus 49 is equals to 83. So 132 minus 49, it means 83 is equals to 83. Yes, 83 always equals to 83. So here option C is the correct answer of this question. Let's move on to the next question. So now next question is question number 59. Find the completely unfolded figure of Z. So unfold the figure in the same direction which it was folded and find the mirror image in each case. So first unfold the Z, then we got Y. Now unfold the y, then we got x, and find the image of x because x represent unfolded paper after cutting. So first unfold the z. So z will be unfolded in this direction because y has been folded in this direction. So first unfold the z, then we get a image something like this. This is y. Now unfold the y. So y will be unfolded in this direction because x has been folded in this direction. So when unfold the y, then we get a image then we get a image something like this. This is the correct unfolded paper after cutting. So here option D is the correct answer of this question because option D shows the correct unfolded figure after cutting. So option D is the correct answer of this question. Let's move on to the next question. So now next question is question number 60. All 92 people are standing in a row facing towards north. Manju is 16 from the left end while Nisha is 9th from the right end. How many people are there between Manju and Nisha? There are total 92 people and all are facing towards the north. So position of Manju from the left is 16 and position of Nisha from the right is 9th. Now find the number of people in between Manju and Nisha. So there is two cases. First is if total is greater than to left position of first person plus right position of second person, then number of mid person is equals to total minus left position of first person plus right position of second person. And second case is if total is less than to left position of first person plus right position of second person, then number of mid person is equals to left plus right, left position of first person plus right position of second person minus total minus 2. So in this question total is equals to 92 and left position of Manju is 16 plus right position of second means Nisha is 9. So 92 is greater than to 16 plus 9, it means 25. So 92 is greater than to 25. So using first case, so number of mid person is equals to total minus left position of first person means left position of Manju plus right position of Nisha. So total is equals to 92 minus left position of Manju is 25 plus right position of Nisha is 9. So 16 plus 9. So 92 minus 16 plus 9, it means 25. 92 minus 25, it means 67. So number of mid person between Manju and Nisha is 67. So here option B is the correct answer of this question. So we have completed the paper solution. We hope you have understood it very well. If you have any query or doubt regarding the paper solution, please log in the Matrix Olympiad website and click ask the doubt option and write your doubt there. And all kind of new information will be shared on this YouTube channel. So subscribe this channel for more updates, and you can also get the new updates on our WhatsApp channel. So join the Matrix WhatsApp channel for new updates regarding the Olympiad and other information. To join, click on the links provided in the description box. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great time.